Oh, hayo gozaimasu! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Whispers of Doom.
It's
It's
morning somewhere.
Monday. And it's been a Monday. I tell you what, man, oh man.
Don't even get me started.
Yeah, you got something to tell us?
No, I was doing a bit. That was it. That's all I had.
Okay. I got you started, though.
For those who may not be aware, Dylan had an incident before the stream started.
That's all we're gonna say. Use your imagination.
Just use your imagination.
Yes.
I think the words explosion was used.
Mhm.
Yes.
And then not diarrhea. Was
Not
also
diarrhea.
Explosivo.
Explosivo. That's a good
Yes.
song.
And when he says not diarrhea, he means it was diarrhea. No, it doesn't.
That's one of the things that's like,
I'll own
oh, it wasn't
If
diarrhea.
it was, I would own it for sure. Trust me. I'm not afraid to say I poop.
Welcome to the show after 2 weeks. What's our first topic of the night?
Yes.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea and
wieners,
Robert's sweet asshole, as we determined earlier
Yeah.
before the
Yes.
stream started.
Yeah.
yes.
Wait, how did we talk? What? I don't remember this
It
guy.
was
No.
technically
You literally
Robert's
said it yourself.
nice asshole.
Oh,
Nice,
asshole.
yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Sweet was a little bit of generous sprinkling on top, so
That's Cody's interpretation.
Listen, nice asshole, sweet asshole. It depends on who you talk to.
Yeah, that Venn diagram's a circle.
Just like
and then the inside of that Venn diagram is the asshole. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Oh goodness.
Oh boy.
I'll tell you
That'd be
what's not
wild.
nice about it is the smell. That's the only thing that's not nice about it.
Mm.
Because I eat like shit.
Oh,
And I love beer.
Don't confirm the stereotype of straight men not washing their assholes.
Oh no, I do. I have to. It's disgusting if you don't. And to add on to that, to correct a statement from a previous episode, I am a regular Hot Wheels man. I wipe from front. Nope, sorry. Back to front. Back to front. That's the regular Hot Wheels. Just to clarify. Because I was
Okay.
confused when I brought it up, or when it was brought up.
We had to go listen to the tape to get it sorted.
The clip is out there. It's got like 500 views, and yeah,
Does it really? That's
yeah,
amazing.
it says like front to back. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Back to front.
That's what we're gonna be known for.
I'm a wipes man. I like to take I take my baby wipes wherever we go. You know, it's like I bought this box from Costco,
Yep.
and my wife
Got
was like,
that.
"Oh, the baby doesn't like them." I was
Mm.
like, "Oh well."
This baby
This baby.
Yeah, talking about like, yeah. Well, at construction sites, bro. You know, it's like, you know, I'm walking to my truck and getting my baby wipes first, you know, before I go in the porta potty. It's like
Oh, that's the play for sure.
I like to go back to work fresh, you know.
I nearly today on my way to the gym, I have these new lifting straps, okay? And they're in this little plastic baggie, about yay big. What do I go in here and grab on my way out to the gym? But instead of that, a similar bag of wet wipes.
Okay.
I wasn't sure where this was
I was
going.
like, ew,
but-
wet wipes is
No,
like
no,
the
no.
G-rated result.
So I nearly brought wet wipes with me to the gym, and I would have looked real interesting whipping those bad boys out in the middle of the gym floor.
Trying to
instead
use
of
those
my
as
lifting
your straps. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
No extra support.
And they're like, you put it between your hand and the bar, it's like slipping around. You're like,
Yeah. This guy's a germaphobe.
That's probably not a bad idea, anyways.
I mean,
Yeah, equipment expand.
I mean, PSA for those who are unaware: if you're at the gym, clean the damn equipment after you're done using it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just got a flashback to watching a clip of like some dude. There was a skit, but like right after these people would stop using gym equipment, this dude would run up and like smell every part that they were sitting or
What?
you know any part that they were on and left some residue that they didn't wipe down. Just run up to it, just.
At least, I hope at least they will like video, like getting some. At
It's a
least
skit. It was-
videotaping.
It was
Okay.
It was,
Okay.
it was disgusting. But it was fun.
Hepatitis.
Right.
Speaking of hepatitis, this is Whispers of Doom, and we play Pathfinder Second Edition Rusthenge, and we're almost done, and nobody has died yet. We're almost through this standalone module.
Knock on wood.
There has been a lot of close calls though, especially of late, and it's been crazy. You guys have been pulling shit out of your asses, and it's been awesome.
Great story.
But
Yeah.
I'm Robert, the game master, showrunner, and yeah, that's me. Let's go around the table, introduce ourselves and who you're playing. Tell us a little bit about who they are before they die. Maybe a fun fact or a flashback, something, anything, whatever. Let's start with Nick.
Ooh, it's me, Nick. Also called Big Red, and today I'm by a mountain. Not really, but it looks like I am. But I'm playing Faradir, and he is a sorcerer. And I think a little flashback of his today is a little flashback of like a memory. Very vague, all the sides are small, and it's just him and a woman dancing. That's his flashback.
Mm.
And I'm going to throw it over to Cody because you're next in line in my thing.
Convenient, because you are also next in line in mine. Yeah, my name is Cody. I am playing Fen Susis, human cleric of Gosre, otherwise known as Shania. Definitely not Shania Twain. Might be with Shania Twain. Previous episode. You should go watch it. Now that the VOD's up. But yeah, let's see. A fun fact about Fen. Oh man, I didn't come prepared with that. I'm also running on incredibly low amounts of sleep over the past 4 days. So I'm a little out of it today. But you know, I'll have a fun fact for you next time.
2 fun facts.
I will chalk that in here and come back with one.
Hashtag Gosra take the wheel.
Hashtag Gosra take the wheel. That is the MO for tonight. If Fen dies, I mean at this point I'm just prepared for it.
Yeah.
But on that note, Jacob, you're next.
I'm next. Okay. I'm Jacob. I had to sort that out first. I'm playing Simon Sif Forson. Fun fact about him. Flashback. He's a Colo. I'm the only non-human in the party.
There you go.
I
Guess that technically counts.
guess it. He's the only Colo in Osprey Cove that we know of.
Fair enough. That we know of.
That we know of. Yeah.
My turn.
Oh shit.
It's all good.
That was the end of the
back
line.
to the show.
What's up? I am Dylan. I'm playing Bertrand Kincaid, the human swashbuckler. And we did a fun fact and flashback about Bertrand last episode. So I'm off the hook. Taking myself
Easy way
off
out
of that
there.
proverbial hook.
Took the easy way out.
Yeah. I turned in my homework last week.
I see. You're one of those. I actually just turned in an
God,
assignment
no, not
tonight. Because my semester starts back next week. Yay.
Congratulations.
Hooray!
And I turned in a assignment today that's due in 2 Sundays from now.
There you
Nice.
go.
You overachiever.
It's the only time that's going to happen all semester. Everything else will be late. I guarantee you.
That professor's like, man, this Cody, they're gonna be on top of it. And then just like the exact opposite the rest.
That's what I think every semester going into it. I'm like, I'm going to be on top of it this semester. I'm going to get all my stuff in on time. No, absolutely not. By week 5, I'm just like, I'd rather be dead.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, in lieu of my fun fact, actually, to backtrack for a minute, this isn't a fun fact about Fen. This is just a fun fact about this group in general. We have a bunch of Pokemon haters in this Discord, in this chat, in this group.
Us?
As I posted something about Fuecoco, the Gen 9 Pokemon, and Robert's response to that was, "That's not a real Pokemon." Same thing for Swallow and Lechonk and Knackley.
Oh, yeah.
I just had no
And-
idea those were real Pokemon.
They're real
Yeah.
Pokemon, yeah.
And
No.
I was deeply hurt and offended because Fuecoco is my son. So is Lechonk. And
I
so
don't
is
hate
Swallow.
Pokemon. Oh
Uh,
man, dude, I'm so out of it. Like, what gen is even that?
9.
Dude, yeah. They just,
the last Pokemon game I played was Alola, so yeah.
dude, Diamond.
Diamond. I mean, I've bought the systems to play all of them, so I've been it's not easily accessible, but my gym bag is Pikachu, so
Nice.
As it
Yeah.
should be.
yes, and I was going to say for Coco. That's just to clarify, they are not running for president. Just to clarify.
I like that deep cut. I like
That,
it a lot.
that is the only political commentary you're gonna get.
Very confused.
I don't get it, but
I
that's
don't get
okay.
it.
I like it.
I'll Google it later.
I'm here for
You
it.
gotta Google it.
I'm here for it.
Keep vamping because shit's fucking up on my side.
That's
I can't
fine.
switch scenes.
Because I have more cocked and loaded on this subject.
God damn it.
But speaking of older Pokemon games, for those who enjoyed the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series, or maybe those who didn't get to enjoy it, like myself, it is coming to Switch Online soon. At
What was it?
least Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It was on the Game Boy
Ooh.
Advance. And a lot of people loved it. It was a very different take on Pokemon. I never got to play them, but I've heard good things about them. So I'm excited for those to come to Switch Online. I'm a big lover of Switch Online in general. So I'm excited for those.
All right, I got it.
You got it.
I got it.
Good.
All right. Thank you for vamping.
Good, because my next thing was going to be favorite Pokemon. Go.
Bulbasaur.
Ooh, Bulbasaur was my first Pokemon. Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy.
Back then, if you chose Bulbasaur, you were doing hard mode in the beginning.
Yeah, I remember because if you chose,
I thought Charizard was hard mode.
Wait, yeah, that sounds right. Because
Oh no, because it's
it's
the
rock, then
It's
water.
rock gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bulbasaur
no,
was
you're right.
easy mode.
right.
Bulbasaur was easy mode. Okay.
I picked Squirtle because I'm quirky like that.
Right. And then if you had yellow, Pikachu just followed you around.
Yep.
It's true.
I thought that was amazing. I bought yellow also.
I have red, blue, and yellow like within. I could go grab them, but I'm not gonna take my face off the camera.
All right, let's get to it, shall we? Let's do a brief recap, and let's talk about how we're going to live
by
the
die and die by the
by the
die.
God.
I
Because
definitely
last,
wasn't distracted at all.
Sometimes we get better.
Yeah,
I feel like I got it that time
uh,
somehow.
yeah, you were fucking on it, dude. Yeah, last time you guys found your way to another level beneath Rusthenge after 2 back-to-back fights in the Sky Metal Workshop. You had fought a primordial ooze. You tried to find some time to rest, discovered some magical items amidst a red book that drew the interest of Sif, and while he was recuperating, asked Faradir to investigate the book. He pulled the book off the shelf, or attempted to, and revealed that it just opened a secret door to another laboratory here in the Sky Metal Workshop. And inside, he saw shadowy figures move around and speak to him in a language he couldn't understand. As one came into the light, realized that it was another sin spawn that resembled a zombie, tall, pale skinned, backwards legs, open faced, mouth with split jaw, long tongue, and hissing in a demonic language with a halberd in hand and chainmail across his chest. Another fight broke out almost immediately after. And you guys almost died again, but also made it out by the skin of your teeth, with excellent tactics at play and some very favorable rolls amidst some very not so favorable rolls, which seems to make or break the combat. Still, you guys made it out alive, and then you finally found some rest. After looting that room and discovering some things, you made your way down a dark stairwell to find more sin spawn waiting at the base of the stairwell. But this stairwell seemed to come to a room that was fully decked out in murals in worship to Tsar Asmok. Two large doors to the west, a door to the north, and a broken tunnelway to the south. After you dispatched the two sin spawn that were guarding this area, you guys decided to move to the south and through the tunnel there. And as you crept through, you all heard the laughing of a maniac in a language that only Sif could actually understand. So he was saying something about, this creature was yelling and screaming about breaking and wrecking things that were pretty. So as you guys enter this open tunnel now, I'd like to ask what you do. As this creature stands before you, Fen in front, Bertrand right behind, Faradir behind him, and then Sif taking up the rear. This creature, 4 horns, extra large forehead, hunchbacked, wearing an amulet and old raggedy robes, clawed hands, and a skinned forked tail. No fur. He yelled out.
No fur.
Guy looks like he's at a Gwal.
Yeah, right.
Gwar concert, yeah. Sif, you're the only one that can understand what he says, but he seems kind of curious and is waiting for a response after he yells out, "What do you bring me for me to wreck?"
Meanwhile, those who don't understand were just like, did he say something about an omelet?
I just kind of, stick my muzzle kind of past Faradir a bit and speak to the party.
He enjoys destroying beautiful things.
He's joking there somewhere, Bertrand says.
Oh no,
go
my
for it.
escort services. I must get out of here.
Yes.
I think I'll kind of stand up a little bit and just kind of project my voice down towards this individual in the language that they spoke.
My companions and I all were trying to find the prettiest object that we have to provide to you for introductions.
And I'll quickly switch reps.
What do we have to give them? Unsure. What do we have to give them?
Fen gets naked. But let's see, what do we have?
I seek pretty things to break. Give me everything you have that is pretty.
Oh, I think hearing that Sif can speak to this thing, I think Fen is going to very slowly just move to the side to open up room for Sif, in case he needs to get up front to communicate with this thing easier.
I'll do my best to sort of like real time translate, like as he's talking. I'll just kind of keep a low voice and communicate as we are sort of looking through our bags, um, to find something.
Fair enough.
I hmm,
Oh,
I
he's
pull
speaking
up.
Chthonian, by the way.
Oh, Chthonian. Okay. I pull out an artisan's toolkit. Um, and I'm looking at the rest of the group because I am not the speaker here. Uh,
So you might. I
uh,
don't understand what he's saying.
uh, uh,
It's all good. This would be good practice for you.
right. I'll try. To the creature. This is the creator of beautiful things. Perhaps this is something of interest to you. And I'll step forward, kind of cautiously. I'll look at Bertrand as I step in front of him.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, be
Look
fun,
really
mate.
comfortable. Um,
He steps
and,
forward
and
also.
You can do it.
He has maybe some remnants of another box in his hand, and he's like immediately just crushes it and rips it and drops it to the ground, and then reaches both his hands out, palm up, and he just giggles. Give me your pretties in your box. Give me the pretties in your box, so I may wreck them, so I may crush them.
you may crush away, and I will hand them the artisan's toolkit. I'll get a little closer. I'll do that. Like I'm gonna try to go 50-50. I'll try to split the difference and hold out the toolkits and see if they're make the uh, uh see if they'll cover that difference. Um, yeah. I'll go there. I'll go there. I'll hand it to him.
Okay.
Ah,
You
It's
step
just like,
within
yeah.
arm's reach, and he has his palms out, so he expects you to put it into his hands.
I'll I'll put it in. I'll hand the artisan toolkit to him. It's like, and who are you? As I put it into their hands.
As soon as you drop the box in his hands, he looks down at it, and you see this wide grin that just seems a little bit too big for even his enlarged face. And he says, I am Droxel. And then as soon as he says that, he takes the box and smashes it against the four horns on his head. Smash, smash, smash. And he's like pouring it over his head like a shower, I guess. And he's just like reveling in it. And any bits in his hand that are left, he's just like licking and throwing to the side and like punching and like slamming, and any bits on the ground he's just stomping on also.
As he's doing this, I'm gonna just kind of lean back a little bit. I'm not gonna leave my position. I'm gonna lean back and kind of speak over my shoulder. His name is Droxel. I don't think this is going to satisfy them. Little assistance, perhaps?
He's not responding to any comment, right?
No.
Should just run away then. Unless we want to. There's nothing else in this room, right? It's dark in that corner over there, so.
You want to ask him anything?
What
Not
is
really,
that
he's-
foul beast?
He seems like he's broken anything that's might be worth anything in here.
Yeah. Can we do like a recall knowledge, like a lore check on this thing, see if we recognize it?
Absolutely.
Feels like a great time for a religion roll.
I'm doing my demon lore.
Bertrand's gonna do a sailing lore in case he's ever heard of these on the open sea.
I don't know why that always makes me laugh, but it
I
does.
don't. That's the only thing he can do knowledge-wise, so I might as well use it.
I love what was happening in the Twitch chat for a second. about El Chivo saying Sif climbs into his arms, and then the ASPCA commercial was playing in my head. In the arms of a devil, fly away.
Well, I meant to do that hidden, but I rolled a natural 20 on the ceiling lore.
Yep. No,
I
it's
swear
all
I
good.
clicked. I swear I clicked.
Just flexing. Just flexing over here.
No, it's gonna give me nothing.
I have it on my
It's a waste
end.
of a natural 20.
All right, so between Sif and Bertrand, you guys know somehow. Bertrand, you tell me how you know this because I have no idea how you can.
Once on a boat, one time ever.
Yeah, I have no idea how you'd be
You
able
heard
to
about it.
equate this to your knowledge, but this is a abracandalu, a wrecker demon. What else can I tell you about this crazy creature? They have
Maybe one of these
telepathy.
was like on a ship with Bertrand, that he like somebody he was sailing with was on a ship that was destroyed by one of these things.
They are
That's the only
quite
reason.
unpleasant to be around, and they only seek to destroy anything and everything, and that's what they delight in. If they don't have much to wreck, then they get ornery, and they lash out and attack. Anything specific you guys want to know about this abracandalu? Abracandalu? However the fuck you say that?
Abracadaniel.
Weaknesses and resistances, just in case. Oh.
Yeah, basically that.
Right. I know I don't like fighting them in Wrath of the Righteous. Early level sick.
Ugh.
I want to fight it, but since Sif is so close, I feel like that's a death sentence.
Right. I feel like provoking it might not be in our best interest.
So I'm
Do you
asking.
guys want to see a demon eat a dog?
Sif and Bertrand, you guys can ask one thing each with your checks.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Sarah McLaughlin is twitching somewhere after that statement.
Okay. With the check, I will ask, and then I'll let Bertrand determine what he wants to ask. Does it have any special tactics that we should know? Does it just like to bash stuff in?
It's favorite color.
What,
What's your favorite color?
yeah, well, what's its aura? How's its read?
What is your name? What
Reed-
is your quest?
Reads is Taurus.
I
But
What
knew
is
it.
no, it has an ability called hurl debris. So as part of anything that's wrecked or shit that it's fucked up, it grabs stuff and throws. But it also infuses anything it throws with its demonic energies, dealing extra damage.
It's Gambit.
The worst version of Gambit.
Let me get a name for myself.
Beat me to it.
That's so good.
Bertrand would want to know how much time we would have before he goes from like excited about shit to break, before he gets like would get really upset, and we would have to fight him. Do we have enough time to be like, hey, we could get out of here and go find you some more stuff? Like, we'll be right back. And is that enough time for us to get out, or is he gonna be like, no, if you don't give me shit now, I'm gonna kill you?
It depends on the demon specifically. Their personalities vary, but they can be very what's the word? Not capricious.
Temperamental?
Starts with an F.
Fucky.
Fucky? Sure, that's
Fickle.
Philanthropic?
fickle. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Very
fickle. Yeah.
Fuckle.
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect. That's a good enough answer for sailing lore. I don't know. They might kill us, he might not.
I will
I've got an
add
idea.
with sorry, just real quick, Nick. I will add that with your guys' knowledge checks, it looks like that the furniture and everything behind Droxer looks like it's been here for at least a week, and he seems very entertained at your guys' presence and just even the fact that you gave him something to wreck. He seems pretty happy, I guess. Is the vibe that you're kind of getting off of this also. As like the wreckage of your toolkit is just still like falling down his face. Just like,
This guy's a weirdo.
Well, I kind of got an idea then. If he's in a good mood, I was thinking maybe I could do like a diplomacy. Maybe somebody could. Am I the best at diplomacy in the party?
Probably.
You or I are probably.
I got a +9.
It is Rory. No, it's not. Mine's either 9 or 10. But I mean, we don't speak the same language. I have an 8.
Mm.
Well, he was speaking common, right? So he was just like choosing to ignore us.
No, he wasn't
No.
speaking.
Oh, he
common.
was speaking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to translate.
And yeah, it wasn't Osiriani, Shoanti, Tien, or Versian.
No. He crushes the last bits of the toolkit, and it just kind of turns to dust in his hands. And he's kind of looking around. His hand is empty now. And he looks back up at Yusuf, and he says, "More? Do you have any more pretty things I can break? Give me them."
I reach into my bag and pull out the bloody vine captain's hats. And as I do, I'm like,
We've been destroying machines. Are you aware of any other machines to destroy here?
Yes, there are. There are plenty machines. There's plenty machines here within Tsar Azmak's realm.
Could you tell us where?
and I hand him the hat.
He grabs it from you almost greedily, and then he puts on his face, just covers his face with it for a moment, takes a deep breath, he goes, and then he, the edge of the hat kind of caresses against his nose and then mouth, his open mouth, and he starts to lick and then gnaw on it with his teeth, with his lips open wide.
I want to
Didn't know
kill
this
this
demon
guy.
was an incel.
I want to kill this guy.
And he starts to like chew on it like it's a piece of jerky. You know, he could easily rip it, but he seems like he's kind of like just like soaking it with his saliva and chewing on it purposefully as he kind of squeezes the hat down a little bit.
Next thing
Saliva
you know, he's
dripping
going to be
down his
asking
chin.
for gamer girl underwear.
He says, wait, what did you ask him again, Jacob?
If there are any machines we've been destroying machines, and if there are any more machines to destroy.
There's the huge clockwork being protecting the doors to the west. You should be aware of. They wouldn't let me destroy her. I could destroy her, but instead I destroyed the furniture, doors.
Do you want to destroy her? We haven't taken no. Why would you take no? You seem stronger than us. Why would you take no? You should do what you want here.
It is stronger than me. I am afraid of it.
I start kind of
Turns down and looks down at the ground shamefully for a moment as it chews onto the hat a little bit more.
I start kind of, motioning the group to back up a little bit.
Kind of wonder, like, since just like, could we convince this thing to, maybe this might be a bad idea, but come with us to help us destroy that. Maybe with some help. He might be willing.
You tell him about the table we destroyed.
Would you like? What if we fought her as a group? Draxel.
Go ahead and roll a secret diplomacy check.
Guys, I should not be doing. I think I have +0.
Probably do. Come on, random
I
nat
have
20.
+0. Okay, secret diplomacy check. If I critically fail, I'm probably gonna. We're gonna see a demon eat a dog. Diplomacy secret blind. Okay.
For a moment, his chewing kind of stops. It slows down and then it kind of stops. Like the hat's still kind of in his mouth, like this long, slow dribble of saliva mixed with like the oils from the leather of the hat kind of mingle and schloop down. And then he
Love
kind
a
of
schloop.
gives you a side eye and he says, "Do you think we could?" And he bites down with the back of his jaw, harder on the teeth, and he kind of rips at the leather of the hat.
We've destroyed everything else. Everything else we've met. You can come back. You walk out, you'll see corpses. You could eat them.
No, I don't think I can. I could not betray Maitre Ma. He brought me here.
Well, we'll be sure to say hi to Maitre Ma then. Let him know that you're doing fine on debris.
As I keeping kind of like attention, but I'm starting to back up.
Just before you back up, let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Ah, poop.
God dang.
God, nine.
God, I.
As you hear a snarl and says, "If I could not do that to Maitre Ma, he brought me here. I will bring you to Maitre Ma."
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Oops, I did not roll it privately.
That's all right.
I'm
Combat doesn't have to be
sorry.
private.
Rolled
That's
an
right. I
8.
always forget about that. I got a 25. Fen got a 25.
I got 28.
Woo!
Nice. I could see your roll in the chat, Robert, FYI.
That's
Same.
fine.
I guess it's going to be public right after anyway, but
Yeah, it's all right.
Dang.
I did forget
those
to
are some
switch
good
it.
initiatives.
Heck yeah! So
So
let's
put the
start this
28.
encounter off.
Bertram 24.
So you hear
Faraday got an 8.
you hear his betrayal. Betrayal? Not really. I mean, seemed a little spotty to begin with.
Yeah.
But you hear like him drop the hat and kind of lurch forward in the creaking of the furniture he's standing on, as he reaches out for you. What do you do, Sif?
I am. Would hope. I'm gonna take a step as to not provoke AO, and then I will. I can move through friendlies, right? So I can stride down over here.
Correct.
For a second action. So
Diplomacy has failed.
and for my last action, I will raise my shield just in case he decides to eat me, and I'll grumble a little bit, like,
This dude cost me like 5 gold.
which is a fortune for Sith. It's a fortune. But that is my turn. Let me raise my shield.
That was a bold move, Cotton.
It did not pay off.
No, it did not pay off.
All right. It is.
When you say 5 gold, do you mean 100? Because that kit was worth a lot of gold.
It was worth 4 gold in the hat.
it is
Oh, wait.
Droxer's turn.
Maybe I looked at the wrong thing.
Droxer takes his first action to step up to Fen, the next closest character here.
No, you cannot have my services. I am too pretty for you.
He he yells out, yes.
I've heard that a couple times at the bars.
Oh, he didn't talk like that before.
He's gonna claw.
What did he say?
No, he's gonna bite first. He's gonna try and bite down on you, Finn.
Uh-oh.
On your fanny.
I'm a fanny. Ooh, not a fan of
I'm
that.
glad I moved.
I
That's
didn't
a-
make that secret. I apologize.
Yeah, you sure didn't. That's a 28 for those
Eye
at home.
is private, but it is
Those
public.
unholy jaws. Gurry.
Yep, so a 28 is a hit.
Yeah,
Gonna
it
take
sure
some damage,
is.
Finn.
Ugh.
18 points of damage done to Fan, and please roll a fortitude save.
That would have
That's-
just downed me with a critical hit.
Ugh.
Fortitude.
Okay.
Oh.
That's 26.
All
Okay.
right, that is a success.
Ooh, Fenn's rolling okay for this moment.
Dude.
Shania be praised.
All right. As the creature bites down upon you, between your armor and your skin, you feel as if he were to had gotten a more solid bite on you. You would have been easily torn apart. It seems that not only do his hands have the ability to wreck, rip, and tear, but so do his jaws.
Lovely. That's
And
what we love to see in here.
his...
He looks like Peter Pettigrew took Mr. Hyde potion.
That's very
I
accurate.
can see that. Yeah, I can definitely see that.
That's very accurate.
Third action, second attack.
Oh no.
This time he's gonna claw out, and a claw hits with the 26.
Fuck
Wow.
this guy, dude. This is bad news bears.
Oh my gosh. Fen, you take 10 points of damage,
Lovely.
and it is
Lovely.
Fen's turn with Bertrand up after.
Great.
I wish
Still need to leave.
I wish I would have retconned some pre-combat knowledge with Bertrand, but
Yeah, I was really hoping for that weaknesses and resistances. But that did not
Still
happen.
do it. It still happened.
You're not wrong, but with my current health pool, I have other things I need to do. So, oh boy. All right. Well, Fen is gonna step so as not to be reactive striked. And Fen is covering up his wounds, his very fresh new wounds. Khazra, damn it all! And he is going to cast a heal upon himself. The 2-action version, so that way it'll actually heal something useful.
Oh, Max. There you
Oh,
go.
max 16
Nice.
points of healing. Let's go.
Badinga.
Butte. So healed back a fair amount of that damage. So the wounds seal up, and Fen feels this burning demonic nastiness leave his body. All right, we need to either put this thing down immediately or we need to leave. And that's the end of his turn.
All right, Bertrand, you're up, and then Faradir.
Right, let's see what this thing is made out of. Bertrand is going to attempt to tumble through and get in on this other side. I would argue his rapier is still out. We kind of like walk
Yeah.
down this hallway. And,
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
You guys were
Just making sure we're good with that.
I don't
fresh off
know.
another combat, so
I don't know. I just want to say that maybe Bertrand and Faradir have spoke about this before. But if Bertrand were to go after Faradir, you would have a lot of likely higher chance of hitting if you let me debuff him below first. Just saying.
I was able to tumble through.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's 26.
we just gotta. I want to go. I guess I already started my turn, so I can't undo it now at this point.
you can
He
delay.
just
You
rolls,
can delay
stumbles
after
backwards.
after this round.
Yeah, all good. I mean, I Also, trying to get further into this room, I would rather do the tumble through, which is the acro, which is against his reflex DC, as opposed to the feint, which is against which would be affected by Onmo, I believe. But regardless, here we are.
Well, I was gonna demoralize, so it would give him -2 to everything.
Oh, does it?
If
Oh.
if it's critical demoralize, which is
Got it.
We still have time.
All the way tumbles through successfully for some panache. That's New Zealand, not Australian. Whatever. I'm not good at this accent.
I can't tell, so.
Fair enough.
You're a little bit too Kiwi.
Swinging out.
Fooled me.
It rolls back to an 11.
Oh,
It's
nice.
20 to hit. Dirty 20.
That is a hit.
That is good. That'll be 1d6 plus 2d6, which is a total of 8 points of damage. Not great, mate.
All right, seems to bleed. You stick it with your rapier after tumbling through it, and he goes, ah! Ah!
And then he is going to. Oh shit! He's like, it's stronger than I expected. And then he's gonna raise his rapier in a dueling parry,
Nice.
which gives him the effective shield until the next turn. It'll be his turn.
Sick. All right, Faraday, you're up, and then we go to the top of round 2 with Sif.
All right, Faradir, first thing he is gonna do is gonna cast Force Barrage, 2 actions. That's gonna give him a little effect. That's not what I want. Whoa. Oh, I think that changed because blood magic, Imperial Bloodline magic didn't do that before. Cool, new plan. I'm just gonna do 3 action Force Barrage then. Pew pew pew. Pew.
Is it auto hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So 12 damage.
All right, your magical dick darts go flying towards the Abercontaloo. It's like,
Ah, dicks.
oh, dicks.
The only thing you can say in common.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. There's like 2 swear words in common. One of them's dicks.
Top of round 2. Ah, dicks.
Well, I appreciate it, but it doesn't really apply like that.
Everybody knows
Alright.
the word dicks.
Yeah.
Or dick.
It's universal.
Yeah. Sif, you're up. What do you do, sir?
I want to delay till after Draxel.
Oh no, El Chivo, not the no cursing.
Oh no, did we do it?
No cursing until the end of combat.
Oh gosh.
In
Poopy.
the combat.
Titties. So we gotta
Titty
use.
nuggets.
It's, we have to get creative now, guys. That's all that means.
Itty bitty titty committee.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay till after. It's Draxel? Is that what you said?
Droxur.
Droxel. Okay.
Droxur. If you want to be
Droxer.
keen about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm delaying till after Droxel.
All right,
Super
it
dope.
is Droxur's turn. He turns to Bertrand and says in Chthonian that only Sif can understand, "You are very pretty. I can't wait to crush your face."
He likes
Wow.
you.
I was just gonna say, did he say I'm pretty?
He opens his jaws wider than his head could. Yeah, you think fit, but surprisingly,
Fucking
he chomps down on your
Fudge.
shoulder and chesticle with a
Crit.
33 to hit, making it a critical hit.
Fuck this, dude. This is brutal.
Oh my god!
Oh, sorry, Chris.
Are we swearing? Did I
Oh
swear?
my god!
Oh yeah,
I don't think I
forgot
did.
about that. Someone did.
Bertrand, you take 26 points of damage from that critical.
Oh no.
Critical
I am
bite.
not. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I should say, I have 27 hit points. So I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh no.
And I
So
would
Bertrand's
like
like wavering.
he's got you in his jaws, kind of. Go ahead and roll a fortitude saves as he chomps down on your shoulder, neck, and chest.
I'm going to enact.
In the arms of a demon.
Where is this?
In the jaws of a demon. Bertrand's probably gonna die. Go
I'm
ahead,
going
place
to
your bets.
enact Charmed Life. So when I attempt a saving throw, but I haven't rolled yet, I can add a +2 circumstance bonus to that. So
Fingers
enacting
crossed.
this, turn it on. Gives me a +10. That's a natural 2.
Oh, no!
So that's not good.
Nope, not good at all.
No! Anybody have a noble?
Nope.
Ah, we down. They all gone.
If you'd like to donate any bits to the group here, you could grant one of our players here.
Here at the
Noble.
Galarian ASPCA, we need donations now more than ever in order to keep our players alive.
Big
Please.
bitties, little bitties. Just
How
don't
much
show
does
us
it
your
cost?
bitties.
Venmo you $5,
You're just
bro.
gonna buy you're gonna buy it over right now.
Look at it. It's like, oh, I can't see it. Yeah, I gotta buy legit bits. 1,000 bits is $19.99.
That's crazy.
All right. Anyway, what happens? He fails this.
That's so funny. You're like, oh, hold on, give me 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You go pay
it.
and go buy one. You're like, oh, it looks
Texting
like
my wife, hey, can I spend $20 to keep my
this
character
random
alive?
dude.
That's fucking funny. It's not a pay-to-win game, god damn it.
I know.
All right, so
Now Robert broke it.
I want to see his art.
you guys are sorry, not you guys. Bertrand, a chomps down, rips away your neck, shoulder, and chest. You don't understand how this is even possible. This thing's
Oh,
jaw
wait,
is just so
wait,
huge.
hold on. El Chivo cheered 500 biddies.
Oh,
Oh my
shit!
It's too late to use it on the crit, isn't it?
I don't know.
It is unfortunately after the fact. So
If you go down though, you can use it to come back though, right?
you
Possible,
could.
yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you, Chris, so much for those.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. I
let's
was ready
see
to
if-
die.
You have to tell us who you give the obol
True,
to.
yeah. You don't have to give it to
You
me.
don't have to give it to him, but
Save that man.
you can give it to me. I'll use it.
This guy. Tell me what happens to this with this failure. My fortitude. What does Bertrand feel?
Okay, so he rips away as his jaw completely engulfs the left side of your chest, neck, and shoulder, and rips away at your armor, and you can see that you're just bleeding. You have flesh that's hanging, and you've taken a flesh wound that will stay with you.
It's just a flesh.
So
Whoa.
essentially, mechanically, you get a -1 status penalty to all charisma-based checks, and it is cumulative up to -3.
Bro, that
That's not great.
sucks.
Oh man.
I missed your face, he says in Chthonian. And he says, I won't miss again. As he takes his second action.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he only did one.
Stick and twisted.
He's gonna release and then attempt to bite again. With a miss.
Whew.
And then he says, no. Third action. Third attack. And another miss.
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Woo-hoo!
I'll go now. 'Cause
Titties.
I delayed to
Oh, yes,
right
that's
after
right.
him.
Yep. Let me get you correctly. What would you like to do? God damn.
I'm gonna move into a flanking position.
Okay.
I want to use strategic strike and, well, sorry, devise a stratagem to see if I can slap this dude.
Oops, sorry.
Do I have to? I always forget if I have to target myself. Guys, it's not like we do this weekly.
Technically, it's been a couple weeks.
A 10 plus, plus 8. Well, I add my intelligence, right? So
He's devising a strategy at this moment in
devising
time.
stratagem. So rather than plus 2 from the strength, it would be plus. So it'd be plus 10. So a 20 does hit. Yes.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Because I assume that Bertrand, you have the treat wounds. So I guess should have. It's too late now. Are you immune to battle medicine, or are you immune to treat wounds? It's been a couple weeks.
It says I'm immune to treat wounds.
Okay, so worst case scenario, I can try to get you up. I'm gonna strike Druxer. Actions, strategic strike. Wait,
That being said, it says 9 minutes remaining. I'm sure that we have. No, maybe not that much, but anyway, keep going. Sorry.
strategic strike. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Rolled pretty low. On 2d6 plus 2, only 6 points of damage. As I walk up and slap this dude in the back.
You notice that you deal a bit more damage.
Ooh.
It's a weakness 5 bludgeoning. Good to know. Yeah, I think as I walk up and just kind of flavor.
If you won't help us destroy him, we'll destroy you.
That's one action move, one action strategic device stratagem, and last action attack. So that is my turn.
All right. And now it is Fen's turn.
All right. So Fen is going to now that all that has happened, change up his game plan a little bit. Sees a more urgent need to heal Bertrand. So Fen is going to heal Bertrand. In the name of Gozra, you cannot die. You cannot die today. So we're gonna roll some healing here. I saw something else pop on the. Well,
Sorry,
at
that
least
was
it's a
me.
plus. Yeah, at least it's plus 8, so it's 9 points of healing instead of 1. Do you want to hit that?
I will
little
take that.
apply?
It's
There you
just been
go.
applied. Sorry, I was reading about this.
No, you're totally fine.
How this thing is gonna
Um,
We
fucking.
know this thing's lowest
Ah,
save.
probably can't swear. I
don't
keep
think we
swearing.
do.
I'm sorry.
Alright, so-
And then
Oh, go ahead.
that's only one thing. Thank you.
Yep.
The other thing I was gonna do is actually 2 actions, so that's not fun. But in that same vein, Fen is going to also cast guidance on Bertrand.
Oh, good dance.
So we dance. Gosser, please guide my friend, guide the blade, protect us all from this beast of hell. And that is Fen's turn.
All right.
Ooh,
And-
El Chivo has a good question.
You can.
Yeah.
If you'd like, you can make me reroll any roll after the fact.
Ooh.
Why not?
I like it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I just noticed that he said he's gonna save it. So yeah. Chris, you let me know if you want me to reroll anything as we
Oh,
go
I think-
to. Oop, what the hell just happened?
Should be
Skipped me.
Birdie's turn.
I'm not dead yet.
I'm
Feeling better.
Bertrand, you are up.
Bertrand, shit, man. He's like, oh, what the fuck? Oh no, I can't swear. But that's what Bertrand says. Bertrand says that. I don't say it. Gosh. Sorry.
What my character would say.
I have a toilet mouth. I apologize. I am really hindered by that. That needs to be way higher. That's got to be like 10 million channel points before they can redeem that.
We'll update it after this.
Bertrand. Yeah, or like Dylan exempt one. Like Dylan, you can't swear. Anyway, Bertrand is kind of just like a little woozy, obviously after taking that massive bite, but shakes it off just enough. The adrenaline is pumping right now, so he's going to attempt to feint here to try to get this creature off guard.
Isn't
I don't
it
know. The mutilating bite
already
is in
off
effect.
guard because
It-
of blank?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to do it so that I can gain panache.
Gotcha.
That is my other reason for doing it. That's a 5 on the die, which is not great. So that is a failure. Roy.
Oh.
He... Honestly, I think he's going to do it again. He's going to try it again. He's going to blame. I just got to try and do more damage to this thing. So, sorry, let me click it again. He tries again. He's just like pouring blood. He slips a little bit there. That's a natural 20 on that one. So that's nice, but I would have liked
Nice.
that
Yeah.
on a fucking. Sorry, I would have liked that on a flipping attack instead of feint.
You can still get it. It's a
Still happen.
possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 5% always. All right, that is my panache. You throw your enemy's defense against you. The target is off guard against melee attacks. Oh, until the next turn. I thought that it would be for everyone, but regardless. Now I have the panache. Bertrand has the panache. He is going to strike out with the rapier here.
Strike.
Stab him.
Rolling to attack. Oh, it was on a 19. It rolled off. Oh, 18 still hits.
Yeah, sure
Man,
does.
I was hoping for the crit, though. That would have been nice.
Thanks to off guard, it is
Yeah.
flanked.
Oh, 3d6 is 6 points of damage.
Woo.
That's so great. Bertrand is just crushing it right now. He's so happy to be stabbing. He's just like, this is amazing. It's so bad. Anyway, it's no longer Bertrand's turn. I'm having fun, but I'm very worried for Bertrand.
Faradir also very
This is
worried about
great.
Bertrand. He is going to demoralize this creature with a 21.
Hey, is that a? Ooh.
You do have intimidating glare, right?
I do.
You
Oh, okay.
succeed. It is.
I said I do.
I know.
Yeah, you don't, huh? Or
It is.
do.
Round 1.
Yes.
You.
Okay.
Look at them spooky doos.
Now I'm gonna cast me a little spelly spell on this guy's. I'm going to cast 2-action Befuddle.
Ooh,
Make a will save.
I don't want to, but I will.
No.
That's a natural 1.
Beautiful.
Is that a critical failure?
That is a
You bet it
critical
is.
fail.
Clumsy 3, stupefied 3, and confused.
How dare you?
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
Beautiful.
my.
that like 15 seconds ago, mate?
I definitely tried to go before you.
I should have waited. Veterans and patience.
I did bring that up.
Oh,
You did.
Chris said I can re-roll. That's
No,
saved,
nope, he said
so-
JK.
He's a jokey, jokey.
Oh,
Don't you dare.
The betrayal. That would have been.
Yeah, right.
Thought
you were on our side.
Oh, I'm crying, dude. Jeez.
Okay. So he's demoralized 1, clumsy 3, stupefied 3, and confused, and that's my turn.
Well, what a fucking turn that was. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Top of round.
Holy
I
shit.
lost count.
All the
And
things.
it is angry, stupefied and confused, clumsy
Clumsy.
3, frightened 1, off guard. Hot damn. This is how you play Pathfinder 2nd Edition, ladies and gentlemen. You pile those conditions on, and it makes for a bad time for the GM.
Bring those critical fumbles.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be dog food this turn, man. I hit him hardest.
Crying 1. Yeah, new condition.
I feel that. Although he might miss you. He's got every condition known to mankind.
Yeah.
I have 16 AC.
He still might miss you. He is confused.
Dude, we gotta get you like something.
They get you some blade or something.
Yeah.
In his confusion and clumsiness, just with that multiple action penalty, just crits
Just attacks
himself.
wildly with the confused condition with all the others on top. I'm just going to roll a d4.
Hoping he hits himself.
1 to 2 Bertrand. Oh, wait. Is there a chance for him to hit himself too?
I don't know. Maybe.
Both confused.
I think
yes.
that's D&D.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon,
Himself
right?
in confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Good.
spends every attack attempting to use their simplest offensive strikes or cantrips. So I
If
think
you have
it's
no other viable targets, you target yourself.
Yeah. All right. So it's just gonna. Let's see. I'm gonna do 1 to 2 Bertrand, 3 to 4 Sif. I think it's just gonna claw out wildly.
Clout.
Claw
Out.
out. Sif.
Do it.
Gonna get claws out.
Clout.
Wow. Yep, I told you.
Oh my god.
I
That's a
told you.
crit hit with a 26.
Exactly.
You're having your Loki moment. That's how it feels.
El Chivo, here's a finally reminder that you could make him re-roll right now.
I mean, the chance of him not critting me is probably like 50%.
It's also true.
I'm rolling damage.
This is also true.
It's also true.
What is that from?
I have no idea.
It's Tenacious D.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought.
Jinx, you owe
I
me a
did.
blowjob.
What?
All right.
That's not from Tenacious.
Six.
D.
Dang,
gonna
that
take
really changed.
24
That escalated
points
from a soda by quite a bit.
Yeah.
24 points of damage from that crit claw attack. And let's see. Second action. It's gonna be on Sif again. It's just gonna keep clawing. It's always been a Jinx option. Second attack. Second action. -5 with the map.
Technically, if you call the Jinx, you can say you owe me fill in the blank.
Yeah, that's what I always thought it was. So I just go straight for the blowjob.
Dang, I just always knew it as Coke.
That,
You
sure.
gotta respect a man who knows what he wants, though, you know?
Coke, not cock.
All right, so that attack was a miss, and then third attack, third action.
Still gets 3 attacks?
Yeah, it's not slowed, so ooh,
Hmm.
this one's on Bertrand.
Hell yeah.
Third attack, third action.
Critical
That's-
fail so I can riposte your ass.
It might. It might at this point. Come on, Foundry, let's go.
Oh, I forgot to use guidance.
Oh my god!
Did you roll a natural 20, dog?
It's pretty close.
Okay.
23 is a hit.
By 1. Technically by 2. Naughty night, y'all.
Rude.
Taking a quick nap.
I'm waiting for a chime in from Chris just in case.
No, it's all good.
All
Right.
right.
Kill me!
All right, you're gonna take 15 points of damage.
Oh, I killed a dying one.
Bertrand right now has 1 boot in, 1 boot out, and he's casted by Mel Gibson. Kill me! Lethal weapon.
Racist ass Melly Gibson.
I haven't seen that movie.
He's not gonna die, but he's on the way as he hits the dying one condition. We go to Sif.
Twice as deadly,
It's like Fall of Plague Stone all over again.
dude.
Okay. Well, let me do my
Man,
Paizo
Bertrand.
stratagem. Fuck.
Oh! Your next attack will miss.
Next attack will miss.
I think we're gonna have to petition to remove the "Don't Curse" after this stream because we are incapable.
Sorry.
Dude, yeah.
Okay. So I think I calculate things, but I've watched Bertrand go down, so I raise out to strike because it's still it's still 12. So I doubt it's a critical miss. So I raise out to strike and I go to hit him and I miss. But I'm gonna swing around and just do a natural strike at a map -4. Since I have a light weapon. All 3 actions.
Okay.
Let's see.
Nice.
Oh, it's still a hit.
That is it. 19.
Beautiful.
Thanks to all
And-
the other conditions applied to him.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do I have any more I can apply?
Oh, man!
Rolled a 1
Nuggets.
on a d6. Still, I think that's 8 damage, something like that, because he has weakness to bludgeoning, I believe.
Let's see.
We'll find out.
It
Yes,
looks like he
takes 8
takes
damage.
8 points of damage.
5 points of bludgeoning weakness. Right. Sif's hackles are raised again, seeing Bertrand drop, and knowing that his fate is coming next. That is my turn.
All right.
Oh boy. All right.
Fen.
Fenny, Fen. What are we gonna do? Let's see. I think. Well, hold that thought. All right. Fen is going to target this thing with a divine lance, methinks. So Fen says a prayer to Gazra and is gonna throw this thing. Hey, Fen's actually rolling well for once.
Oh!
And it's a crit. It's a crit.
Yeah.
That clumsy 3 off guard. Boom, boom.
Beautiful. All right, so that's 3d4 and then crit, which is gonna be 18 points of damage.
God.
It heals it. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
First of all, make that double, not 9.
Oh yeah,
Thank
sorry. I
you.
thought I hit the quick button.
You did not. You were too distracted by your own joke.
Uh,
Oh god. You had me though.
You did. Yeah, I pooped myself a little bit.
all right, he
Gonna have to
reels
go Hot
back. And
Wheel.
he's,
Coffee explosion.
hey, stop.
No, fucking kill him.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Stop. I won't crush. No more crushing. He kind of turns to Sif after reeling back from Fen's divine lance.
I was gonna say you don't speak common. Shut up.
And then it's Farader's turn, who just throws
Wait,
needle
hold-
darts at him. Oh,
hold-
sorry, you had one more
hold.
action. Holding. Getting excited over here.
Yeah, for real. So for his turn action, Fen is going to cast guidance on Sif now. Now it is no longer Fen's turn.
Okay.
All right. I saw him casting, so I was like, okay. I guess it's his turn.
Yeah, he was ready.
Well, you were like talking, and so I imagined Faraday had no idea what he was saying, and he was just gonna cast. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
fair enough. I probably should have cast it on Faradir, but Faradir also has Force of Barrage just in case.
Faradir is casting needle darts and hits with a 21.
Bunch of little needle dicks. Get him.
Ah, dicks.
Ah!
Ooh.
Stop! No more dicks! Ugh.
4, 3, a 1, and a 1.
Nice.
And then my final action.
How about you describe your kill?
Oh!
Death by dicks!
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Dang.
It
The
just a
grinder
bunch of
killer
those
all
needle
over again.
dicks just go like piercing through his chest and go through him, and he's like just stuns. Like that.
And he falls backwards onto the pile of furniture. And we'll be right back after this break.
Oh.
I was going to suggest that, so thank you.
If my software works as I'd like it to.
In the arms of no longer a devil. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh man.
From this dank ass cellar.
Yeah, and I imagine as soon as we're out of combat, Faradir would rush up.
Then.
'Cause he probably just sees Bertrand laying on the ground.
Yeah. Yep, so you rush up.
Yeah, so Bertrand, is he immune to treat wounds from me, or is he from? Can we at least stabilize him? Like, how does that work?
It's interesting because I have the immunity and it looks like Fen has that same status, but given that your treat wounds only takes the refresh is 10 minutes, there should only be one person who has that immunity right now.
Right.
Because that in that 10 minutes of doing the treat wounds on someone else, it would fall off the other person. So they're theoretically, I'm assuming they're all from you, frankly.
Okay.
Well,
I
real
will.
quick,
That might not be fair to assume. So I
before
apologize.
that happens, Fen has a
Usually me-
fun spell that would be helpful right now.
Do I need to stabilize? Yeah.
Fen has a fun little spell that I prepared for today, called Rousing Splash. So
Ooh!
Not dirty at all.
no, so I'm definitely not taking a piss on Bertrand and activating something.
Exactly.
But it's a splash of cold water to descend on an ally's head, granting some temporary vigor. The target gains 1d4 temporary hit points, which lasts for 1 minute. The target is then temporarily immune to blah 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 blah. And I thought it's supposed to do
hella funny.
stabilizing, but I guess maybe I must have read it wrong.
Forgot about my spells or my scrolls and wands.
What
You
the
Say that
sounded-
one more
you-
time.
You sounded like a robot who was getting beat up.
It's like a buzzy bee.
Robert.
Robert?
Oh.
I think your microphone died. Or something.
This happened before too,
This
huh?
happened last week. You were like,
Where did you go?
yeah.
Well, while this is happening, Fen's pissing on Bertrand, so
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, do your 1d4 piss refresh.
Actually, you know what, guys? We can do it every one. The GM can't tell us no.
We find the coolest shit in this room.
we
Look at
find
this.
delete the demon spell.
I
Right.
found these awesome +5.
Well, I don't think what I was planning on doing will help, so we're going
Well,
back to Sif.
I think, well, obviously before treat wounds, I think I can just stabilize. Administer first aid, stabilize. Yeah. So I think I can do that. And as I'm going in, I'm gonna kind of like look at Faradir briefly.
I know we were going to finish that, but should we have a queue? He was begging to stop.
Oh, is that what he was saying?
Do we consider mercy at any point?
All I heard
As-
was gar.
Oh, you should have heard what he said about Bertrand.
Best.
There it is.
Back.
It's a roll. Yeah, so even with the 6, I got a 16 to stabilize.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
What is the DC? What is the DC of stabilize? 10 plus your dying
Testing.
Yeah, so
dying?
11.
Okay, so you
Testing.
lose the dying condition, remain unconscious, but now I can move into the 10 minutes to treat wounds on you.
Perfect. Yeah, you don't have to rush me back.
So I'm
You
going to
just leave
focus
me
on
unconscious
this.
while you have this conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
Faradir, I mean, you're standing on the corpse. I guess, you know, they got to get used to it, right? Like, I think it was all during the last game or the game before, just everyone kept stepping on you. Now you're stepping on them.
Yeah. It's fair. Yeah.
Totally fair. Yeah.
Teabag me up, bro.
I was gonna say it's his turn to teabag.
How do you like having footprints on your robe?
Richard just
Wait, why? It says you're immune now.
I mean I can
Okay, thank you.
just right click
Testing.
that thing.
Sometimes it's really small. Sometimes it's kind of dumb. Treat wounds.
Testing,
It
testing.
still said 9 minutes remaining. Like it would have to be like 4 or 5.
Yeah, mine still says an hour remaining. So.
Oh dang.
I'm not gonna risky surgery, and we're just gonna keep the DC at standard
There.
15. I failed.
Oof. Well, it's a good thing.
Richard doesn't say anything.
Yeah, so I think I'm like looking at, and like these wounds are like this giant shock pattern around his chest, and it's like,
Mhm.
uh, guys, I have to think about this. This is the flesh is just not. You got to give me some time. As
Well, in
I'm
the-
stumbling over myself trying to patch up Bertram.
Well, in the meantime, Fen gets a little orb of water in his hand and then just tosses it at Bertrand's face, giving him some temporary hit points
For 1 minute.
for 1 minute.
It just pass back.
Wait,
I don't know
supposed to
how
do
many hit
something.
points it gives you,
Uh,
but
Well, that
sorry, I was trying to take care of the audio issues that I was having. He hasn't been able to. We haven't been able to remove the dying condition, have we?
We did
Yes.
stabilize him. He's not
We
dying.
did. Okay.
Yes. But I failed my treat wounds. So I have to wait 10 minutes to to treat him again. But so he's still unconscious.
how much
Uh,
Fen, do you want to roll or Cody, you want to roll the 1d4?
yeah, I was hoping it was gonna give me a button, but it didn't. It's actually gonna be 2d4.
Ooh, heightened.
So we're gonna just do this little number.
Chris is giving
You
the oval to you, Dylan.
Oh, sweet.
Hooray.
Muchas
You get
gracias.
5 temporary hit points.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Virgin like sits up and is like, and like puts his hand up. It's like, what the heck? I'm suddenly unable to curse. What is going on? And then just kind of like sitting there, like looking up and around, like, oh, you took him out, nice. But goodness gracious, that sounds weird coming out of my mouth. This hits. Oh,
What sort of disease did that inflict on you? Is your head okay? I thought he bit your body.
it must be in my blood.
I'm trying. It's complicated.
As you guys are kind of looking at Bertrand as he stands up and recovers for a moment, you see that the scar
Start the 60 seconds.
seems to be permanent as it's stretches across from like his beneath his earlobe across the bottom of his jaw and neck all the way down to just under his chest.
Ugh. So I know that Sif can't do treat wounds for a good little while, but can Fen do treat wounds with natural medicine?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and by the time you're done, I can come back. I'll get out of your way and just be frustrated, start kicking the rubble, and we'll actually start digging through the rubble looking for anything while they're doing this.
Perfect. So you guys have about 10 minutes.
Woo, Fen's rolling good tonight. That is a
Ooh.
26.
That is a crit success.
So I should have hit treat wounds, but
These last couple of times, like that Sif has dropped the ball, Fen has come in and just made him look bad.
He's just
So
throwing dirt
good.
on him.
that would hack two. Put some
Oh, no.
blood in the wound. I was like, wait, what did you think I was going to do?
He did jinx me earlier.
So that is a crit success, yes?
Yes. So 48.
Beautiful. 48. Hunna her. For 22
Oh,
points
yeah.
of healing. And you lose your wounded condition.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'll take the wounded off, and then I will take off. As you're working on that, I'm assuming like I'm awake, and then as you're working on me with like the medicine, Bertrand passes back out after the one that first minute passes.
That's
He's just
true.
like talking, like the anesthesia kicks in, so he's just like, "Yeah, there was one time," and then and just passes out. So I'll take that
effect
5.
on people. I'm so sorry.
Take the 5 off too, so it'll just be 22.
Now, while Fen is doing this, the wound that, or whatever we want to call it, the permanent condition that's currently on Bertrand.
It's not good. It's really permanent.
Can Fen determine if this is an affliction or something that might be able to be removed with magic, or
So I'll just tell you based on the nature treat wounds roll you just did,
Okay.
and that it looks like this is going to be a permanent scar, but it will heal over a very lengthy amount of time.
okay, got it. All right, so in that case, Fen would be like, this is what I can do for now. I think that unfortunately it is going to mar you for the rest of your life, but at least you're alive.
Oh
Well, it's
man.
fair, I guess, but shit, man. Shit, all I can swear again. Nice. Came back.
Yes, I restored your ability to be able to swear with a good Haktua.
Perfect. I do swear like a sailor. Well, like you said, better to be alive than not, I guess.
Praise be to Gosra for that. Fen
Still-
takes a drink from his flask.
Quite a bummer.
The
Alright,
old
so-
man worried for a minute.
Bertrand looks down. He's like, "You step on my coat, Faraday.
So much.
Shoe size as much as yours."
I don't think so. That looks a little large.
Oh, you do have 20 feet. That's right. I forgot that was established. I don't think it was, but
Natural
make it
20. You but 29 for making you think someone else stepped on your
Uh,
coat.
that definitely beats my deception DC or whatever it would.
There
need to
goes
be.
my 20 for the night.
Yeah, I think I love a little bit of PvP like that. So,
All right. Well,
if you spend 10 minutes as they're kind of
funny.
flopping around Bertrand's neck wound, looking through
Say it like that.
detritus.
Flopping around my neck wound.
It would just flop around a wound.
It's just like.
Yeah, with like my skin flaps. Like,
You don't find anything of interest. Everything here is destroyed. Like you've never seen such a purposeful and like the amount of intent that went into destruction of inanimate objects has never been so thorough.
That's
Well,
a brand new sentence.
This is all garbage.
Yeah, basically.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised based on what you said that the creature was talking about.
Your mud, by the way, is really doing something special, and I kind of like give you a light tap on the shoulder. I think Fen is perceptive enough. Like I am genuinely like happy that you did it, but you can tell Sif is like a little disappointed because this is like 2 times she just like like made him look totally bad. And it's like great, cool.
No worries, my friend. You have done so much for us, many a time, uh, and it has been very stressful down here. There's been much happening. It's not your fault. I have a little bit of magic to what I do. I don't have your skill. That said, can I rub some mud in your wounds?
Mm.
Yeah. I sit down and I look at Faraday. So is Druxer a comfy stool? You've been standing on him for quite a while.
I imagine he's a big old thing, right? And Veridir's literally like sitting on him.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yes. And gets up. My bad.
My bad.
See what I get here for this one. Whee! That's a 23, so not a crit, but still good.
Still very good.
Fen is doing things tonight. We are here for it. Redemption arc.
I'm gonna write this down because I can't put that status on.
That is 10 points of healing on Sif.
Sweet. I will take it.
Beautiful.
Feel like we would have found more money in this travel so far.
Yes, one would hope, but with this thing down here, I'm surprised we found much at all.
So, it's said that to the doors to the west, there's a giant construct guarding something, and that Droxer referred to it as her. And despite how much they love destroying things, they were afraid of her.
Well, that sounds less than ideal.
Well, if we're going to face her, we should as well have a plan.
Agreed, but at least we'll know what's behind one of these doors.
I hope there's at least 2 more doors that have more pleasant things behind them. A new car.
What is that?
Sorry, I don't know where that voice came
He like
from.
blacks out for a minute.
I think when it bit me, it did something to me.
Tell me about it.
Shift in the Matrix. Well, I do have these scrolls to dispel the magic, the mud pit, and a wand of grease and breathe fire, so those together could create some fun distractions during battle for a big construct or something.
That could certainly be useful.
Especially grease and breathe fire.
We didn't have much luck with our bows, but this thing seems to hit pretty hard.
Yes, the new hammer you found is doing quite good work.
Yeah, it's I imagine it might be this the cold iron make. I've studied enough demons in my time. It seems to be something to go along with that.
Does it already have a rune on it? Because we have a rune on this warhammer we can put on it.
A bit.
Do we have a spare rune?
We do.
We have potency, but I don't think we have striking. I do have magical crafting though. I did take it, so
Um,
I can transfer runes.
Yeah, we have a
Odd.
+1 warhammer. We might as well put that on your hammer, right?
It's already +1.
Oh,
So,
okay. So are all three
so
of you +1 weapons?
No, this would benefit, I think. Rich is like holding up the rapier. Should
Bertrand,
I-
be quiet. We're talking.
Fucking
Bertrand like
rude.
plays with a little sailboat. He pulled out his gun. It's like,
Like, okay, bye.
yeah. The adults are talking, Bertrand. No, I would definitely like that if I think it
We have-
might
have
assist
time.
That's something we can definitely do, but
if we need to do it overnight. That's fine.
it takes hours. It takes some time to be able to move rooms. So, next we rest, I can certainly make that happen.
Please and thank you.
Yes, and you could use the. Oh, I guess that's a metalworking kit. Never mind. I saw artisan's toolkit. But
It
until
was
then,
destroyed.
it,
Get that out of
it
inventory.
ate my artisan's toolkit.
Yeah,
Oh.
take that out of the inventory.
Yeah, I deleted. Yeah, I had to
Oh,
delete 2
nice.
items out of my inventory.
well,
For nothing.
Bertrand, why
nothing.
don't you keep this oil of potency in your inventory just in case we need it? Could help you out.
Righto. Where is it in the
Consumables.
stash? Is it in the stash?
Yeah.
There it is. Perfect. I'll move it on to me. Are we gonna take a little bit longer in here? I could use one more boost. Revealing. Oh, it's over there. Put it on me there. Oh, I did it.
Are you guys
Still,
gonna take another round of resting
Sif,
here?
if you
Sure.
don't mind, take another look here. I think you could risk something. I do feel a lot better. I mean, beyond the scarring here.
I can see to myself, Fen, you seem to do pretty well.
Yes, but I can only do it once every hour.
Exactly.
Right.
Don't want to have to wait too long.
But don't worry, Bertrand. Look, scars are cool.
So I will attempt to treat wounds on you then.
I trust you, mate. Don't worry. I won't hold it against you, I'll promise.
Do
Well, I
we?
might a little bit, but not for long.
I'll just do a regular one. I can do risky surgery.
Yeah, whatever you feel.
Oh, that looked like it
Ooh.
succeeded.
That's a crit.
It was a crit, so 15 points of healing.
Nice.
Damn.
13 points. I'm feeling great. Again, this scar is kind of aching just a little bit, but I do feel much better. Thank you, Sif.
They
Like,
cut
pats you
off
on
all
the
the-
shoulder.
Cut off all the extra flesh. Now it's
What?
now it's just scarring.
No, I need that extra flesh, mate. Don't know where I was going to go with it, but anyway, thank you, Sif. Bertrand pats him on the shoulder. He's just kind of like rubbing out that shit, like trying to loosen up those muscles that have been
Yeah,
magically re-healed, or maybe not magically, but like patched up, and it's still obviously very sore.
Doing some shoulder exercises usually you want to keep the blood flowing.
Perfect. Do some farmer carry, some shrugs.
You don't. When you get to my age, it's real stiff.
Stiff eye.
You need to start your morning with those Gazrin calisthenics.
That's
that
right.
Fen
Yes.
does.
Do you need a rousing splash while we're at it?
I save it for tomorrow. Arousingly splash me in the morning, please.
I
Can
I move over more towards the hallway and it's like, doors to the west. Aren't there
There's-
doors, right? That there was a door immediately to the west in the other room.
There's a pair of double doors that look very intimidating that were
Double doors.
part of the crazy looking mural, and then there was just a very simple door to the north of where the stairs landed.
Got it. Okay, so yeah, we look back at the bodies.
I think this construct is probably through those double doors, but then you want a simple door that might not be too bad. I'd wager the door to the north might be okay.
That was also my thought as well. I
Right.
don't particularly want to find this construct before we are prepared.
Agreed.
You know what they say about double doors? Double hinges.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I,
If you had the oval, I'd take it.
We take psychic damage.
Right.
We all
right,
cringe.
let's move your
1d4
tokens.
cringe.
Get
That's
the,
funny.
Get the
Oh,
hell
As
out
you
of this
tell-
goddamn room.
You tell it's an outdated dad joke.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm stuck on his body. Here we go. It's chipped on his corpse.
Wait for Fairy to get back in front of me.
Let me token collide. Can't walk through walls. I'm not a ghost.
Yet.
I was almost one there. Very close. You're right. Right, Sif.
Can pull out the
Right.
Book of the Dead rules.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the ghost dedication. It's
You have like
cool
a-
if that's a thing you can do.
Ghostly
Yeah,
rapier, so
it's
it does actually hit other ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh, the ghost touch rune. Yeah.
True.
All right, so before you
Ghost
fan
duelist.
is a very simple wooden door.
All right. Fen has shield raised, and he is going to give her a little open.
Oh, the door opens to a hallway that leads off to the east, and you see a shorter hallway to the north that has a very similar looking, simple wooden door.
Well, at last, a shorter hallway. How pleasant. After the myriad of long ones we've had in this place.
Further to the east, now that you're in the hallway proper, you do see another door about 10 feet to the east. That door to the east, though, is made of stone and has iron, an iron knob and keyhole.
That
Rusted,
door
of
has
course.
an iron knob on it. I don't trust knobs.
Or should you, mate?
Fen looks back to the rest of the party.
My uncle is a
Um,
knob.
And Fen's just like, so we have a door going what I feel is north, and a door that leads to possibly east, I want to say. What are we feeling? Stone door versus wooden door.
I think we should take a look at the wooden door first.
Well, actually, hold on before you guys start. Let me do this real quick.
My ADHD doesn't let me make such menial decisions.
Multiple dice inside of the small hallway. We love to see it.
Perception checks for
That's a lot of
hidden
dice.
creatures.
Oh, okay.
All right, Fen. Just before you step toward the door to the north, you hear the sound of what might be faint, a very faint sound of like groaning or like breathing, moaning, as if somebody were in pain,
Oh.
emanating from the door to the east.
They must have heard my joke.
It's funny.
Yes,
Psychic damage.
I do understand. So, Fen kind of again turns back and she's like, "Did anyone else hear that? It sounds like someone's in pain coming from the stone door. I don't. Should we go there or should we continue north?"
Should we knock?
I don't know how
Perhaps
much.
it's someone we can help.
Yes, what it could be Ordwy.
Hmm.
I feel like
If it's Ordwy, we should go.
there's only one way to find out. I'm afraid.
I'll get
So
I'll get
I
out of the way.
completely forgot about Ordwy. So thank you for saying that. Bertrand wouldn't have, but I completely forgot that she's in here.
Fair enough. Fen looks
Faradir
kind
is 43 going on 83, so he probably forgot.
of Fen kind of looks back at everyone and gives a knowing nod and opens up the door.
Door's locked.
Great.
And you hear the sound of the female voice go, "No, no more."
It's locked here. Fen, switch places with me.
Fair enough. It sounded like a female. It very well could be Ordwy.
He's going to take out his a little pick and whatever lock-picking tools he has, and he's going to try to unlock this door. My bad.
That
I
ain't no secret
forgot.
roll.
I
Damn it.
forgot, my bad. I forgot.
You hear a click. You think you need 2 more clicks to unlock the door successfully.
Did I
So,
break
Hit
any
me
picks?
with 2 more thievery checks that are secret.
Okay.
Please.
Is that just punishment for not doing?
No, it's just the
correctly?
Pathfinder
No, I know.
door
I'm just
unlocking
joking.
mechanic.
Is there a pick lock action?
I don't know. There might be. I'll take thievery.
Pick a lock. There it is. Yeah, I just didn't know if it was on like the basic action macro, which it is.
I know if we had a gunslinger, there's a blast lock option.
Oh, so last time I hit private GM roll, which is why I was able to see that. Just for the record.
Ooh.
There are 2 more lock-picking attempts.
All right, you hear click, and then you feel as if the door has unlocked.
I've got it. Finn, can I open this one? It's a good one.
Yes, please. It's been a while since you've opened a door.
He grins real wide. Yes. And he opens the door.
That's Ordwy.
And you see a very pale and she's not wearing the same clothes as she was prior. She's fucked
Got
up.
crab
looking.
clothes on.
She's got crack clothes on. She's been on the streets.
Crab clothes.
Oh, crab
crab
clothes. I
clothes,
think you said
not
crab.
Crab. He's wearing a crab skirt.
I thought you said
She-
crack
she-
clothes.
I thought yeah,
That's what I
something
thought.
like that. She
Crack
tucks her
crab.
crab legs underneath
She's like,
her
"It's
crack clothes.
A hard time out here. Don't judge me.
Hard time for out here for a crab.
I need water.
Rousing
Yeah.
splasher.
I was gonna say.
She looks over and you see like this very faint smirk kind of come across her face as your magical light flows into the room. She says, "My friends," and then she kind of faints as you enter. And we're gonna call that the episode
Oh.
for the night. As you guys
We
enter
found
this
it.
room and find Ordwy.
Fen chugs a big old glass of water for another rousing splash.
Join us next week. When
Killer
that
and looter.
happens. Killer and looter?
Can you take all the crab legs off her?
Yeah, exactly. Get that crab meat.
Meat's back on the menu.
Oh boy.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Whispers of Doom as we approach the very close end of this one-shot module that is Rusthenge, and we'll move into 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. Holy crap, guys. We're very close. And I'm very excited to see where it goes from here. Don't forget to join our Discord, share our socials, chit-chat with us. We got a new fun bot in our Discord, which is kind of a dick, but it's fun to talk to.
Dick bot.
Yeah, are you a masochist? Come talk to this guy.
Yeah, we got merch. Also, discount code in our Discord, and etc. etc. And don't forget to always live by the die.
Die.
Die by
And
the
die
by
by
the
the
die.
day.
Toodaloo, bye bye.